But to me, I'm still holding out on the Steelers. I just wanted to say that about the Bengals because that was on my heart. It was on my heart.
Your word choice was very poor.
Okay. It was on my what? Why was it poor?
Idiots. It's not very nice.
Oh, you talking about
when you address the fans as idiots?
No.
It wasn't very nice.
Well, let me be very clear.
Yeah.
Okay. I meant what I said.
Okay.
I didn't stutter, and it wasn't towards all fans. It was towards folks.
The ones that came after.
No. It was towards because
disagree with him, Molly.
It was. Do you understand that I actually have black folks coming up to me saying they think I'm too hard on Marvin Lewis? This is what they're saying to me. They're coming at me because they're saying, "Well, why can't you look out for the brother? Because I'm fair." And damn it, other people deserve a job.
Let me stay focused. I want to come back to you now on the earlier question. Did they get robbed?
No, they didn't get robbed. Listen, I don't want to get too technical about that one play, but if you look at the Bengals and how they played that actual play, they're the ones that were in the error. That wasn't a pick. Number one, you got to get a yard as far as the pick play is concerned. So that wasn't a legal pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers in that particular situation. Number two, defensively, they played it wrong, allowing Antonio Brown to come up inside, and nobody was in the middle of the field. Nobody. Antonio Brown off to the races. But number three, you're up 21-20. Okay, you're up 21-20. Andy Dalton comes back, gets you in the position, gets you as far as your defense in position to win the game. There are plays that you could have done to stop the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Max, you chose to jump on this whole situation where it was an illegal pick and the Cincinnati Bengals got robbed. Max, they had plays in that series where they could have stopped them and shut this down.
Look,
so why are you going to hop on a situation where you expecting the refs to try to bail you out?
I'll tell you what.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not bail you out. First of all, what you said about it's within a yard, I disagree. I thought it was close. I thought that could go either way. I thought it was not within a yard. But the point is the league didn't point to that. The league said the defender initiated contact, which I also don't agree with. Even Dungy comes out and says, you're not going to get that call if you're the Bengals. That's code word for saying, yeah, technically it's true, but you're not going to get the call. That's an admission. That should have been called. It was a pick. It was design play. It's what sprung Antonio. It's the reason the Pittsburgh Steelers weren't kicking a 58-yard field goal. Now, I will say this. The Steelers, when you say, Eli, they're back, I will say this. You're right. In every game, there are blown calls. What I have a problem with is in high leverage moments, last play of the game type stuff. You got to get those right. They really are more important because everything that came before you have knowledge of. Now, this will determine the game.
Well,
right
let me say this to you. There's a difference between a blown call and a missed call.
Right.
See, I'm saying the no calls happen all the time.
But that was in a particularly egregious one.
In high leverage moments, no calls happen all the time because they're high leverage moments. Now, if you if you made the wrong call, that would be different. But missed calls are a given.
I agree. However, some missed calls are blatant. For example, when the team clearly designs the play to use an illegal maneuver and it works, and the refs don't call it with the game on the line, to me, that's different. Now,
it's made to happen.
I will say this.
All the time.
I will say this about the Steelers. Mm-hmm. Are they back? Yeah, this is the Steelers now. What did I see in this game? I saw Roethlisberger in big moments extend plays with his legs, keep his eyes down the field, deliver the ball. I saw Antonio Brown one-on-one with a good defensive back. Drake Kirkpatrick got roasted. I saw these guys making plays.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And I think this goes to both of you. Are they back in relation to what? Because to me,
are they back making a real playoff run?
Can I say this? Want me to tell you the biggest reason why I can't say they're back yet? Because it was against the Bengals. It doesn't matter. Listen, let me explain.
Stephen A., the Bengals are good.
Let me go there. Dunlap, Atkins, Johnston, Burfict, and the crew, they were all there. Not one single sack against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That does not happen to Cincinnati, but it happened against the Steelers. How you going to let Big Ben Roethlisberger pass for 369 yards, throw how many passes did he throw yesterday? 46 times he threw passes. 46 times, 369 yards, and you don't get one single sack on him the entire afternoon. When does that happen? I mean, even when Ben throws for 400 yards, he getting hit by somebody. He was standing back there yesterday. That was not the case. Why? Because it's the Bengals. When they go against the Steelers, that's their kryptonite. This is some of the stuff that the announcers were talking about. They perform at a high level, but when they go against the Steelers, the mistakes that they customarily never make, somehow, some way, they do them against the Steelers.
Wait, listen, I can't gauge the Pittsburgh Steelers being back because they beat the Bengals.
Exactly.
And I'm not knocking the Bengals. I think still are a good team. They're a well-rounded team. But as far as the standard I hold, are they back as far as being the best team in the AFC North? And I say no, because that goes to the Baltimore Ravens.
I agree with that,
That's
but I thought
the
that
Baltimore
preseason.
Ravens.
But I thought that preseason, by back, what I meant was, without Le'Veon Bell, could they hang around 500? Could they be in the divisional picture to make a run? And at first it was like, okay, they tie with the Browns. This is not a very, oh boy, another loss. That's not a very good team. Mm-hmm. Now they look like a dangerous team, at the very least offensively. Now they look like heading into the bye, and then they're supposedly going to get Le'Veon Bell back. Heading into the bye, they are 3-2-1. And if you had to say, give me a record at least where you could say the Steelers are still hanging around, 3-2-1, that just about does it. And by the way, Stephen A., the fact that they beat the Bengals in a game like that, who've shown that they're much improved this year, that's a divisional rival.
So you
Bengals
think the
beat
Ravens are better than the Steelers, but you don't think the Bengals are better than the Steelers? I realize they just beat them, but still.
The issue, are they back, is not, are they back to being the best team in the AFC North? I didn't think they were the best team in the AFC North before the season started. The question is, are they back in the thick of things in the AFC North? Are they back to being a threat? And the answer is yes.
I mean, but to me, like, there's a certain standard with the Pittsburgh Steelers. When I hear, are they back, I'm like, are they back to being like the primary contenders to the Patriots or the Chiefs? They're not. To me, they're not there yet. They're not the best team in the AFC North right now. That goes to the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't think they're a top 3 team in the AFC right now.